Welcome to LSU's Tiger Stadium after dark, an environment unlike any other in sports. Very intimidating for visitors. As they say, this is where visitors' dreams come to die. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
All right. And we're off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You only get 13 first downs a game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do.
I'm a little
This
rusty.
time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
This is our last ride. Might be one of my last streams before the new game comes out.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runner finding some space.
Ed
That's
Thrasher.
a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
On the screen. He's tackled at the 47. And that's good enough for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and
That's on me.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 27. Second down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately, And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Caught near the goal line.
Oh, man, it's tough.
Just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on 1st down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field.
Face mask, holding.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Oh.
Georgia 7, LSU 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Handoff heading left. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll feed the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Blue. Snags a quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes a spectacular diving catch. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Ball handed off. They finally corral him at the 1. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Ooh.
Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive. That's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the sideline. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Blue. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off here. Finding space at the 20. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. And he runs it into the end zone.
All right.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Don't you do the Heisman pose, bro. You're not like that. You're not that guy, bro.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
Oh,
the offense gets momentum scored at halftime. Now they pick up. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve
LSU.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down.
Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Makes the catch. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move.
Oh.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. And after the miss, still
tough field goal to hit on the road, and he just missed it.
In the first half here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oh, I think we start with the ball. Oh, that's right. He started the game off with a crazy big drive.
The Dogs will kick this deep, begin the second half.
All right.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
I don't know why I keep trying to return kicks. I'm just not that guy. I can call this play in a minute.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh.
The sophomore making an impact play.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
The back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. 3rd and
3rd 19.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. To throw, it's Blue. This one's going to fall incomplete.
That works.
4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
I'm mashing fucking X, bro. Tackle him.
Return that time.
Oh, my Lord.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Just trucks through the defender. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Scanning the field. It's blue. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This offense cannot be stopped.
Yeah, you can hit the Heisman. You're like that.
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off.
LSU.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Man,
Yeah, I
the
didn't
back
expect
gets
him
a
to
lot
keep
of the
running the
attention
ball.
there. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the
A
battle. on the
little
last
more
one.
discipline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Pressure is coming. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
LSU 21, Georgia 7.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
To throw, it's Blue. Defense is coming after him. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
That's a strong stiff arm. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The sophomore able to
pull back.
With the sack.
Pull back.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down play coming up. He dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Blue. Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch, signal for and take it.
Copyrighted music. Good thing we're not monetized. I'd have to turn off all the fucking music. I thought it was going to be a play action.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there,
now that I know he's just running the ball out.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off.
Oh, God.
In the clear at the 25. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw. It's Blue. Using his legs on the scramble. And a nice game there.
Throwing deep.
He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh man, Dan, this is my dynasty game before bed, brother. Appreciate you for tuning in, but I'm about to hit the hay. I gotta be up early, but thanks for stopping by. I bet you cooked me right now, to be honest. Jeez. I punted, so that's what that one conversion came out to. Didn't turn the ball over, that's the difference in this game. Yeah, 3 picks. Held the ball longer. Yeah. Didn't miss much today. This fucking guy, Ed Thrasher. Monster. Connor Coffey. Bit of stud. I mean, only 2 passes hit the ground. Balled out. Spread the ball around a good bit. Oh, the sacks are brutal. I have 2 kickers on my team because I stink. Just a quick run through the highlights. He should not be wearing 34, I don't think. Just a little halfback. Flat, third down. And this is just a little quick snap. Let's see, which pick was this one? The first one. Yeah, there's nobody open on this play here. I think he could have scrambled for big yards. I don't remember what the time. I don't think the scoreboard works conventionally, which is unfortunate, so I don't really remember what the situation is here. It's second down. So, second down, 2 minutes to go. So there's no reason to throw that pass. Throw it away or scramble. Completely different ball game. And then this is, love this play out of the tray open. Motion wheel route. Motion wheel route's covered. And then just, you can pick, you pick whoever you want for the crossers. You gotta pick one because you got a guy screaming up the middle. Theoretically, you have that post route open as well. But, you know, just hit the easy crosser. Guaranteed yards. QB sneak. We had a big rush before. He calls timeout. Score the next play. And then he has a great little drive here. This little scramble play here. Just gonna hit this guy wide open. I gotta start drifting out. But this is when I'm doing hard flats. So I don't have anybody in the curl flat who could have covered that. And we adjust for that a little later. He misses a 49-yarder. Then this drive, I start out smoking. I just come out rolling, throwing, big first down, and then I call this play, and yeah. Maybe the fullback could have blocked this guy. If the fullback, or even the running back, gets a chip. Running back should be getting a chip right here. So I can get this out to the tight end for easy completion. Doesn't look like either of the crossers are going to get open. Although, this crosser on the right, this deep cross, I think I might eventually get open if we get enough time in the pocket. Alright, so this one, let's see what happened here. So this is, I think it's just cover 3. So I'm covering that crosser so he can't lead it. That guy is kind of taking himself out of the play. This guy on the left is open. Or at least he could have hit this guy. Don't remember what the situation is here. Once again, second down. And he just throws into double coverage. Like, if you're going to throw in the double coverage, at least throw to the deep ball. But you've got this guy on the crosser. What's the situation? 2nd and 5, that's a first down. This guy crossing, that is at worst you're looking at here is 3rd and 5. You throw it to that guy to the left. Also, he's got, pocket's holding up well. I'm rushing 3. I'm rushing 3 guys. That guy's open. He can throw it to that guy for the first down. And I get another play action. Now, if I just... Ooh, the fullback's slick covered. So, honestly, that worked out for me. We're just running... I think it's just mesh spot. Just fucking great play if you have a great tight end. I think this is a coverage... Oh, this is not even a coverage sack. This guy just comes through completely unblocked. That is just tough. I think this is that 3-4 cover 3. I'm bringing the safety all the way down. So I have to immediately retreat. Let's see. If that guy gets blocked like he should, he's got the halfback open. He's probably throwing it to the halfback right here. Because nobody else is open. But that guy just comes through unblocked. And what happened here? I think this one's the coverage sack I was thinking of. So this is, yeah, drafts back. I think he just drifts left for no reason. This pocket is stable. If he does not move, like, he's chilling. He's got 2 double coverages. The only guy he's got to watch is this right end. This edge rusher on the left side. It's the only guy. His halfback is open. If he just plants right here, his halfback's open. Honestly, this guy is... I think that guy's running some sort of, like, corner. Yeah. All these guys are breaking out. Oh, it's like 2. Could have squeezed that. I guess I'm coming for that. Oh, he could have hit 88. Maybe even 3. Definitely hit 88. But he's got options right here. He's got halfback, 88, and then maybe 3 if you're feeling risky. I think 3's wide open, though. 3 is wide open. That guy's drifting deeper. This roll allows this guy to break, contain, and it completely blows up the play. He should be throwing this away as well. I don't care, even if it is 3rd down, he should throw that away. Now 4th and 22. And like I think I rushed 2 this time. I pull my edge, and I'm just covering middle of the field. I'm just trying to get to this spot right here. Because everybody else is manned up. We got 2 deep zones. He just rips it deep. Honestly, ooh, I guess and then the spy, because if he rips this right here, the spy can pick that. So the spy buys me time. I'm rushing 2 guys. He could have just sat here. He did not need to pull this ball. He did not need to pull the trigger yet. He could have just sat here. I mean, I guess it's 4th and 22. But he could have just sat back here. Nobody's coming to get him. There's 2 guys. I've got the spy. And then he just rips it deep. I mean, again, it's 4th and 22. But honestly, the other guy is still a better choice. Number 2 on this far side. I think if he rips that, that's got a much better chance than this route where this guy's like way over the top of him. Like this guy's right on his hip and this guy's way over the top. Compared to over here, this guy is blown past. This guy's wide open. This guy, like this cover corner is way behind. He's not catching him. And then this guy is coming. He's like in a back pedal. I mean, maybe it's the same result, but I think I would pull the opposite side. And this is just. Oh, this one I feel bad. This one is. I've got the backside curl route. I could have ripped fullback. Probably could have ripped. I'm always looking for this tight end though. If he switch sticked to that guy, maybe he could have picked that. I think we got to get better at switch sticking. I can't even do it, so. Play action, yeah, this guy just almost bites on the run fake. This is the fullback's wide open. Really, I have control like right here. R1, whatever the fullback button is. Big rip. Big rip to the fullback right there. I don't know. I mean, you just gotta stay calm. You gotta stay calm in the pocket. Expression 4. I'm planted. He's covering 88. Honestly, could probably rip 88. 88 is still probably a touchdown because he kind of freezes. So I think he's like, I'm going to cover. Maybe he's like faking, like, oh, I'm going to cover this guy. But like also, you know, I see this guy break off. I could maybe try and take a step to the left, but that gives him more time. This guy's just open. You rip it. 18-yard gain. What do we call it? It's zig. Yeah, zig in the end zone. Duo receiver. This one getting too cute. Get too high with the safety, and he just scores. I think I probably should start coming out and cover 4 when he does that. I think it's just gonna make everything a little easier. Well, thank you for anyone who watched, anyone who does watch when this video shows up. Thank you. Might be one of the last ones. Ooh, we'll see. Peace out, Girl Scouts.